Hey guys, I'm Chris with 9 to 5 Escape. Today we're going to be doing a slight modification to the 4Runner. We're going to be plasti dipping the front and rear bumper accent pieces black to match the Toyota emblems. So let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to go over the initial prep work. You basically want to wash off the front bumper best you can. I kind of use a mixture of a lot of water and some rubbing alcohol just to give that really clean, dry feel to the bumper. So the plasti dip will adhere to it pretty well. So let's kind of wipe it down. So again, it's just a little solution of water and rubbing alcohol. It's a lot of water, just like a dash of rubbing alcohol. I didn't want to go too crazy on that. So just gonna damp a towel here. Just kind of give it a good rub. And it's a good idea to clean the areas around the bumper too, just because you will be putting some painter's tape on there. Usually when you don't have dirt there, the tape will stick a whole lot better. So the next piece of prep work is to tape off the areas around where you want to paint. And it's a good idea to leave a little bit of a gap between the paint area and the border around it, just because after you're done painting, you can peel the paint off. And it actually does a pretty good job of making a nice border around the area that you want painted. So I'm just gonna start taping it up. Let's go. So I say we got it taped off pretty well. I think it's time to paint. Let's go. The paint that I'll be using is the Plasti Dip. It's the matte black finish. I got it at Home Depot. It's about $6 a can. You'll need to get a few cans. You do have to put multiple coats on. I'd say 5 or 6 just to get that good coverage. But the stuff holds up pretty well and you'll pretty much be impressed with the results. Give the can a good old shake. And I like to use this little handle adapter. I feel it's a little bit easier on the wrists and it kind of makes the overall experience of painting a lot easier. So, all right, here goes the first coat. Now treat the first coat as just like a light base. You don't want to coat it too heavy. Just kind of give it that first smoke look. Get around the corners there. All right, I gave it about 5 minutes to dry. It seems pretty dry to the touch, so let's go ahead and put coat on number 2. All right, another 5 minutes. Time to put coat number 3 on. I kind of spray off of the car just so I don't want any globs on the nozzle itself. I don't want like any thick streams to go onto where I'm painting. So it's a real good idea just to spray away from the car. Just get that good clearance. Here's coat number 5. I'm going to try going a little slower just to get that max coverage on it. I think a few more coats of the Plasti Dip and we'll be done. Start. All right, we're going on coat number 6. So we got 6 coats on there, about to put on my last coat, I believe. So let's get this 7th coat on there. I'm actually gonna switch out the cans. This one's feeling a little bit light, so let's get a nice fresh can. All right, so it's the part you all been waiting for. Let's kind of remove these tarps and see how it turned out. This does get me a little bit nervous. Okay, just gonna remove this top portion. Just wanna grab a piece of the paint and just peel in one direction. Kind of go at a good even pace and kind of pull away from your paint area. Also, while painting, it's a good idea to paint away from your paint area and get a nice thick coat, just so when you peel it, it kind of comes off in one piece. As you can see, it's coming off pretty nicely. All right, so I finished all 7 coats. I think it came out pretty good. The coating is pretty even. There's not a lot of blotchiness. Still a little wet, so I'm gonna let it dry. But I used 7 coats. I went a little over 1 can. You could probably get away with just using the 1. But I will be continuing the back bumper, so that's next. So let's get into it. All right, so we're on the back side of the vehicle now. It's the same step, you know, clean, tape, and paint. So I'm gonna give it a good scrub with some water and rubbing alcohol, get it a nice clean base, tape it off, and then I'll start painting. Let's do it. All right, so I got the bumper all cleaned and taped off. Let's get that first coat on. So on the back, I did 5 total coats. I'm gonna peel it off and see what it looks like. So here's the final result of the back bumper. I did 5 coats, came out really good. I think what I found best was to hold the nozzle of the spray can not too far away, maybe about 3-4 inches away from it. Do a constant stream and just to get that even coat. But overall, I'm really happy with the result. All right, guys, I hope you took something away from that video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check out our Instagram, Facebook, and website, 9to5escape.org. Catch you guys next time.